There is a good chance that the habits you developed when you were younger and poorer are what is preventing you from being wealthy. If you continue to behave and think about yourself as being poor, you will continue to be poor. T Harv Eker, author of the best-selling book Secrets of a Millionaire Mind, is known for his ideas on achieving financial success and staying motivated. He knows that rich and successful people think and act in very deliberate and unique ways. Today, you are going to learn how millionaires and billionaires think and behave differently from the majority of us less wealthy people. Number 1. Rich people believe that they create their life. Poor people believe life happens to me. You must accept the fact that you are the reason for your mediocrity and your financial and emotional struggles. Like it or not, your success or failure is all because of you. Don't feel sorry for yourself. Playing the victim will get you nowhere. You don't see rich victims because they do not exist. Blame. Put the responsibility on no one else except yourself. Your own success is something you create. All your achievements and setbacks are on you. Everything good and bad that happens to you is a result of the decisions you make. Justifying. The phrase "money is not important" is often used by poor people to justify their situation. It's wrong to believe this, and those who do will never become rich. Money is the lifeblood of our society. The more we have, the more we can use it to help others. Complaining. Don't make this a habit. You give your energy to what you think about. If you keep complaining about things, you will keep getting them. Try going one day without voicing a single complaint. It's harder than you think. Action. Today, jot down 2 things that happened, one positive and one negative. Against each one, write down your actions or thoughts that you believe created each situation. Do this every day, and it will force you to take responsibility for your actions and raise your awareness of what's working and what isn't in your life. Number 2. Rich people play the game to win. Poor people play the game to not lose. Think in terms of abundance rather than survival. If you are thinking, all I need is enough money to pay my debts, then that is exactly what you will receive. You will be simply comfortable. You will have just enough. There is a significant gap between being comfortable and being wealthy. If you aim to be comfortable, then you will never be wealthy. If you aim to become a billionaire, then you may get to become a millionaire. That's still pretty good. Action. Write down 2 very ambitious financial goals and a timeline for each. Make these stretch goals. For example, within 1 year from today, I will double my income. And within 5 years, I will multiply my income by 10. However, always keep in mind that goals are nothing more than wishful thinking if no actionable steps are taken to achieve them. So, keep watching for help on how to take actions to turn these goals into reality. Number 3. Rich people are committed to being rich. Poor people simply dream to be rich. In reality, the poor lack the desire to get wealthy. Subconscious thoughts like, people won't like me for who I am if I'm rich, or I'll have to pay a lot in taxes, prevents the poor from becoming rich. You shouldn't have conflicting feelings and desires about money. Recognize your desire for financial success and give it your all. Commit to it with unrelenting drive and desire. Take all necessary actions to get there. If you tell yourself, I want to be rich, you probably won't be, because you will not likely have the determination to make it happen. An attitude of if it happens, then it happens won't get you rich. If you tell yourself, I commit to becoming rich, then you probably will get rich. It implies that you are solely accountable for your financial success and that you devote yourself unreservedly to it. You will do whatever it takes for as long as it takes. Failure is not an option. Most people only desire to be wealthy but do not fully commit to doing so. Becoming very wealthy is not easy. You need determination, focus, bravery, knowledge, skill, massive effort, a never quit mentality, and a wealthy mindset. You need to know deep down that you deserve success and that you have the ability to generate wealth. Once a person makes a decision to become wealthy and commits to it, providence begins to work in their favor, bringing about serendipitous encounters and providing them with all necessary resources. Miracles can happen, but only to those who commit to it. Action. Write down in a single paragraph why financial success is so important to you. Don't be vague. Find a family member or friend and show them what you have written. Tell them that you are committed to this. Ask them to hold you accountable to it. Number 4. Rich people think big. Poor people think small. Most people do not think big. Your wealth will be proportional to the value you contribute to the market. How many people do you help or affect? What value do you contribute? It's not all about you. You need to make other lives better. Every one of us has a talent for something. Successful people make the most of their abilities. Aim high. If you're affecting dozens of people with whatever you do, what would it take for that to affect many hundreds? What would you need to change and grow? How could you grow that to affecting thousands of people? Action. Write down a specific talent that you have. Ask yourself how this can be used to benefit others. What problems can it solve for others? How many people can it affect? Then think about how you could grow it or scale it to affect 10 times that number of people. Number 5. Rich people focus on opportunities. Poor people focus on obstacles. Rich people focus on how to grow and how to expand. Poor people focus on the risk and the fear of loss. Rich people focus on the potential rewards of their actions. Poor people focus on fear of what may or may not happen. Rich people focus on what they want and how they can get it. Poor people focus on things they don't want to happen and therefore prefer staying safe. Whatever you focus your attention and action on, it will grow. Keep moving towards your goal of becoming happy, successful, and rich by spending your time thinking, planning, and acting. If you want to get rich, focus on making, keeping, and investing your money. Don't let the fear of what could go wrong stop you. Rich people take responsibility of everything that happens in their life. Rich people constantly see opportunities and are willing to take risks. Do not hesitate waiting for just the right time or until you feel ready. Get in the game now. Take action. Do something, buy something, or start something. Then the universe will reward you for having the courage to do it. Action always beats inaction. Action. 1. Consider a project you have been meaning to start and start it. Do it while working for someone else. Figure out how to fit it in. Even small steps are better than no steps. 2. Practice optimism. Change anything that other people tell you about obstacles into a positive or an opportunity. 3. Focus on what you have instead of what you don't have. Write down 10 things that you are grateful for. Read the list aloud every day. Most of the wealthiest business people in the world have humble beginnings. Their habits are responsible for their rise from middle class to multi-millionaire status. Habits have consequences. Wealth, poverty, happiness, despair, stress, positive relationships, and negative relationships, good health and bad health are all the result of our habits. The good news is, it's possible to alter any behavior, to drop bad habits, or to create new, good habits. Keep watching to find out the last 2 important habits. Number 6. Rich people admire other rich people. Poor people resent rich people. The rich do not hoard all the money in the world. There is a limitless supply of money. There is plenty for all. One of the surest ways to keep yourself poor is to harbor resentment towards the wealthy. You can't be good and rich if you hold the belief that rich people are wicked and corrupt. Some of the world's richest people are also the biggest givers. That should be something you strive for. Become rich and help more people. You can be rich and deserve it. Most rich people are also trustworthy. They need to be, because nobody will do business with people they do not trust. To become rich and successful, you need the following characteristics: optimism, dependability, focus, determination, persistence, drive, friendliness, communication, skills, intelligence, and expertise. These are qualities to be admired, not resented. Action. If you feel resentment or negative feelings towards a wealthy person, ask yourself, why do I feel that? Usually, it is because you are envious. Instead, look for something to admire in the rich people you see. Number 7. Rich people hang around with positive, successful people. Poor people hang around with negative or unsuccessful people. The success of wealthy people often serves as inspiration for other wealthy people. They are influenced by and model themselves after each other. You should try to spend time with wealthy, successful, and positive people. Studies have shown that our wealth is within 20% of that of the people we hang around with the most. Hang around with successful people. To be poor is to surround yourself with losers, whereas to be rich is to surround yourself with winners. As a result of the poor's inherent sense of unworthiness, they feel uneasy in their presence. To become wealthy, you must alter your mindset to accept that you are on par with any other multimillionaire. Action. 1. Read a biography of someone rich and successful, like Andrew Carnegie, Bill Gates, or Warren Buffett. Use their story as inspiration, learn their success strategies, copy their mindset. 2. Listen to podcasts with successful people being interviewed. 3. Avoid spending time with the negative people in your life. 4. Stop watching meaningless television, like reality TV shows. There you have it, 7 key habits of the wealthy. 1. Create your life. 2. Play to win. 3. Commit to becoming rich. 4. Think big. 5. Focus on opportunities instead of obstacles. 6. Admire the rich instead of resenting them. 7. Surround yourself with winners, not losers. It may be easier to start with 1 or 2 of these habits and then add the others as your skills develop. Always aim for continuous improvement. You will increase your chances of becoming a millionaire and maintaining your wealth by applying what you have just learned. We hope you enjoyed the content of this video, and we wish you luck on your journey to financial success. If you want more information about developing a millionaire mindset, check out our other videos on the screen. Thanks for watching.